Hello, thank you for tuning into my channel. It's WIP It Wednesday for Wednesday, October 6th, 2021. So if you want to see what I've been working on this week, please stay tuned. Excited to share what I've been working on this week. It's really been a fairly productive week in the sewing room, and so I'm happy that I can share that with you. I'm really excited mostly about my the subscriber count. As you know, we're going all the way to 10K subscribers by July 31st, 2022, and I'm just excited that the numbers are going up. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and click that my picture below, and it will subscribe you, and hit the notification bell so that YouTube lets you know whenever I upload a new video. Now, for what I have been working on. One of the things that I've been working on is the Commission Quilt. I'm going to insert a little quick video of it here so that you can see my progress. I've already made the backing for it, and I've started pinning it. So on the floor over there, you can't see it now, but we'll zoom the camera over there in a bit. You'll see that the quilt is out on the floor. I've only pinned the very center of it, so I'll go over that with you in just a little bit. Here is the Commission Quilt. I'm going to get up close to it so that you can see it. Right now I'm in the pinning stages, so you can see the pins in the middle of the quilt. This quilt is completely hand pieced, so I have to like smooth it out as I pin it. It is not flat by any means, and so I know that it's going to take a little bit of pulling and stretching to get it flat before I start quilting. I am really excited about it. It's going to be a great opportunity for me to quilt it. I don't really have an idea what I want to do with it. Well, that's not true. I have a little idea of what I want to do with it, but it's going to be very different from what I did on all the other quilts. There's one thing that I noticed today as I was pinning, and it's that there's one fabric in here that I really like, and it is, let me see if I can zoom in on it. This one right here, the white one with the little wreaths on it. It looks like wreaths. Let's see. Let me zoom out just a little bit. Yeah, so that it's white and it has that pink on it, and it appears in various places throughout this quilt, and to me it's just the prettiest fabric. I'm trying to get a little closer. But overall the quilt is really a work of art. I'm excited to get it done, and now that I see it actually all the way laid out, it's very pretty. So I'm going to see what I can do with it. A little bit. Now, as far as piecing is concerned, I did get out my grandmother's Dressmaker sewing machine, and that was this past Sunday's video. So if you haven't checked that out, it will be linked in the comments and probably on the end screen of this video. Please check that out. And what I worked on with this machine was some crumb blocks. I've never used this machine before. I worked on these blocks with it, so I'm still trying to get used to it. I got so many suggestions about some questions that I had about the machine. Thank you so much to everybody who contributed, and I'm going to look and see if I can get a manual for the machine, just so I can get a few little tips and tricks or pointers about how to use it. But so far so good. It has gone well. These are the blocks that I was able to complete here, and several of them were already started, but just during that one little session I was able to complete 2 blocks, and these are 10-inch squares full of little crumbs. All right, I'm going to stick them here on the design wall for the rest of the video so that you so that you can look at them. I'm really happy with them. Right now I only have 4 crumb blocks in all, and I don't have a project in line for them at this time. I'm just making them to hopefully use up a little bit of scrap fabric and to just get a little bit of, I guess, mindless sewing. So, so these two are done. Hopefully very soon I will work on some more, but I have a lot going on right now. All right, so this is another block that I worked on. This is actually a preview block for the Starlight Star Bright quilt. This is going to be the first block in this quilt, and it's called the Friendship Star. This was my practice block, and so I used this block to help me make my download for it. So when this video comes out on Sunday, the download will be available for this block, and you can see it and check it out. I will also make a video of me actually making the block, but I'm going to use blues for it. I think that my alternate colorway is going to be red and black for all my practice blocks, and then a gray background, but my other quilt that I'm making for the videos is going to be blue with like a white or an off-white background. Alright, but this block came out super cute. I'm very happy with it. So I'm going to stick this one on the design wall as well so that you can check it out. And again, tune in on Sunday. This video is going to come out on the 10th of the month. And since we're going all the way to 10K subscribers, the Starlight Star Bright quilt sew along is going to be, each video is going to be on the 10th of every month. So that's coming up. So stay tuned for it to see that star made on camera. Now, since I've been doing a little bit of piecing, of course, I worked on my Pellon strips. This week I forgot to put a pin where I stopped, so I really am not sure, but I think I was able to add this much. And I just did that with this, the Friendship Star block that I was working on. So I just added this much. And so this one is actually pretty close to being done. It's very cool. So, and what I did with my Dressmaker machine, when I finished my actual crumb blocks, I started another one of these Pellon papers. But this one is going to be from my light strings. The other one is for my dark strings. This one's going to be for my light strings. And I may just keep it over by the whatever machine is on this table, and then I'll leave the machine on the other table with the color scrap foundation piecing things. Okay, but I only have these two so far on this one. My concern is that this is very long, so I'm going to be working on it for a while, but that's okay. I got plenty of scraps to do that. Okay. Let's see what's coming up. I did get a shirt in the mail for a bear, so that's coming up. I got a great idea about that fox that I'm going to make, and it was to use that orange, I don't even know if it's down here. No, I think it's upstairs. The orange knit fabric that was from that free fabric haul. So I think I'm going to do that. And let me know if you're interested in seeing me make that fox on camera. If you're interested in a video about that fox, let me know in the comments and I will video it. I may go ahead and do it anyway, but if you're interested in seeing it, I'll be sure to make it on video so that you can check it out. Let me know in the comments also what you're working on. I love reading how we're doing and what we're working on in our sewing rooms and how we're being creative. If you have any questions about what you've seen in the video, leave them in the comments below. Thumbs up this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!